Hey everyone, welcome to part 7 of our second Game of the Month series, I'm Ultraviolent 4. I'm sorry that the uploads for this series have been so patchy. So I've spent 4 days this last week in hospital. I'm told that my appendix isn't going to explode, so I've got that going for me, which is nice. Hopefully everything should be under control now, but that's why. Reminder that starting on Friday, which might be now actually, by the time you're watching it, the Crawl Sun Death Challengers tournament is going to be starting again. I recommend everyone give that a go. It's a lot of fun. I'm probably going to not do a Game of the Month this month, May, so that everyone can play in this. Link in the description so you can check it out. Basically, every week for 5 weeks, I think it is this time, 5 rounds. It was 6 or 7 last time, but now it's a bit shorter. So you'll be given a combo, you'll be given special bonus missions, and there'll be things such as gods that you can worship for points and so on. It's a lot of fun. It's called a Sudden Death Challengers tournament, or like Sudden Death tournament, but you actually get 2 attempts with each combo as long as you die right in the early game. I don't know, it's a lot of fun. Check it out, playing it. I found a lot more reasonable to play than the regular tournaments because those require you to play as much as possible for 2 weeks, whereas this one you're just playing 1 game a week. It's much more reasonable. Alright. In this game, so we're still trying to go for our first rune here. In Swamp we had Learning, so we bailed from that. And now we're walking around. No, don't! I really don't want him to die. We're walking around with our pet Swamp Drake here. If he does die, we have more stashed in Swamp, so it's not the end of the world. But I'd still like him to live. Yeah, this is a very secret strat that the devs don't want you to know. So we are poison immune, which means we do not care at all about these mephitic clouds, but the Swamp Drake will still attack me. And I need some clever passwords here to escape from that corner. Anyway, and because all the spiders are susceptible to poison, they're going to get mephitic. So it's pretty strong. And I'm just using that and Olgreb's Toxic Radiance to just cheese my way through this. I don't know, it's pretty funny. We have to manually explore, but I don't know, some things are worth it. I'm going to Heroism here, so these Fire Elementalists tell me that GrEEl is around. I wonder if he's going to respect my Swamp Drake. So monsters, there's a formula for whether or not they care about blowing up other enemies, but having the Swamp Drake behind me might stop GrEEl from shooting me with Hellfire. Okay, I thought for a second. No, I shot the Drake again. And you gotta be real careful here. GrEEl won't get mephitic, he's resistant to poison. But if he were, imagine what's happening here. I could do Finesse here as well to shoot at double speed, but oh, see, there you go. Rip to our Drake. So the Drake gets an F here. GrEEl just fireballed our Drake. Okay. In that case, I do want Finesse because I was hoping that the Drake would stop the Damnations, but it's clearly not. So I want to be firing at double speed. You know what? Rather than that, why don't I just... I've got Iron Shot to 12% failure. That's pretty amazing. I feel like if we just did a bit more Conjurations, we'd probably have that usable. But the thing I was thinking is I maybe want to do LRD here. Yeah. Alright, that took a bunch of turns. That was kind of scary. He didn't shoot us with more Damnations, but that is the absolute worst thing for a Gargoyle because you're low HP, but you have good innate AC. Wait, yeah, you're low HP, but you have good innate AC. I was saying what I meant. But Damnation can't miss, and it completely ignores your AC. So it really hurts. Now, where are all my drakes? Here's one. I'm gonna yell at it. So we got a new pet now. We lost that other one. I could bring the dragon in. In some ways, that would be maybe more effective against the spiders. I'm waiting. There we go. Just waiting for the Catopopus to get confused there. Anyway, the dragon's really annoying because it can trample you. Oh, there we go. No, the Catopopus is killing my new swamp drake. I just want to... Here we go. Alright, good. We're good. I'm gonna have to wait a bit. Anyway, so we're already using poison against the spiders, and then the trample can be really annoying because it can reposition you. You know what I should do? I should just walk downstairs rather than hitting dot a million times. And I can just wait a bit here so that it heals. Okay, there we go. There's no way for me to heal it faster. Can Wonder Random Effects heal enemies? I don't think so. A Chaos Weapon could. So I could technically hit it with a Chaos Weapon, but that would be more likely to just kill it than it would be to heal it. I need Ellie's heal other. Oh, but then I turn it neutral. Wait, that wouldn't work either. I don't know. We have to wait. This feels like a mini game in and of itself. Having to path around our pet here. Oh, here's an acquirement scroll. What do we want? I think we're still looking for rings, aren't we? We got this one really good artifact ring with Slay plus 6, and actually we do need our protection from magic ring. So maybe we just go with check our shopping list. I could acquire gold for Manual of Conjurations, but looking at our spell list, we actually don't need that many points in Conjurations for Iron Shot. I don't know, it wouldn't be a waste. A higher spell power for Iron Shot and Conjurations like that increase their accuracy. So it wouldn't be terrible to train more. But I don't know, acquiring gold is so unexciting. I'm gonna go armor. Ooh, artifact shield with RN on it. Okay, that's not great. Okay. Oh well, the acquirement scrolls have been really disappointing this game. I don't know why that's so funny, having to pass wall around the drake, but I'm enjoying it. I could blink out as well. Whatever. No, here we go again. Something real satisfying about just poisoning these spiders and then just walking on my way while they confusedly tick out to poison. This is such a comfy way to clear spider's nest. Wait, demon trident? Is this a rune demon trident lying around? Well, I can just wield that. It's a +1 demon trident of Elec. It's exactly the same as the one I already had. Did I drop it? Yeah, there we go. We have all these enchant weapon scrolls. I could just enchant up the demon trident of Elec, maybe. I mean, if I'm gonna use a melee weapon, I think that's probably gonna be the one that I would most want to use. Is it over a demon whip of Elec? Probably. The thing I'm thinking is that at least with reaching, I can reach over an enemy in front of me, But if there's an enemy standing right next to me that I could hit with a demon whip, I'd probably just hand crossbow them anyway. So let's just use our enchant armor on the demon trident of Elec. Just frees up the slot is really all I'm doing there. Looks like we're more or less done this floor. And it's a seeded game, so if I accidentally miss any spots and there are good items there, you can tell me. See you. I'll come back. I'll come find him again in a sec. I'll just auto-explore. Wait, I need my friend. It's okay. Shows us we don't really need the Swamp Drake that much because Olgrebs is just really overpowered here in Spider's Nest. But that's okay, he's helping. Let's yell. On to Spider 3. If he comes. I'm not that stealthy. Oh, there he is. We're just gonna walk around with these pets for the rest of the game. Maybe. Damn you, auto-targeter. Every time it goes for the Swamp Drake, I feel bad. Oh, that's my phone. Yeah. For the enchant armor scrolls, I'm just gonna hold those. It's possible. Wait, we're not even wearing. Never mind, we're not even wearing the dragon armor. But I think the swamp dragon armor. I think probably what I'm going to want to end up in is a ice dragon scales. That was a more difficult fight than I expected. Oh, here's our friend. Welcome back. New potions. There can't be too many of these. Oh, Berserk Rage. Okay, fine. For a second there, I thought we might have found 2 potions of experience. We also don't have many scrolls left. So I'm going to ID this. Okay. As both random and useless. We've got the Swamp Worm Vault, this one that caused us a lot of trouble in our last early game. No, I shot the Drake. I need some RC option that says never auto target Swamp Drake. Okay, gives us some bolts. Nice. Hey, it's not fair. No! Oh dear, alright. That one can take an F as well. That is my bad. That is a Moth of Wrath and a slowing spider. That is really, really scary. Okay, if only we'd had our friend for that. Let's go get a new one. And this is a nasty vault. Oh, here's an entropy weaver. We have arc resist corrosion at all times. Yep. So he's not as scary. Although they tend to spam that spell, so you end up corroded no matter what. How about I'll finish this floor and then I'll go get a new Swamp Drake to do Spider 4. Okay, gives us a glowing triple crossbow. Don't think we're doing that one. New scarf. Ooh. That's a scarf of cloud immunity. There is a crab vault in Lair that I left that some of you viewers hinted very strongly that I should do, while saying, hey Ultra, not spoilers, but you should totally go do that crab vault, hint hint. Anyway, having the Scarf of Cloud immunity makes that a lot safer. So I think maybe on our way out to get a new Swamp Drake, we might stop in there. I'm still wearing that right now. I also noticed, I didn't realize when we picked it up, but we got an artifact, body armor, shimmering scale mail, which I have no more identify scrolls for. So I should technically wait, but I'm just going to put it on. +5 scale mail with MR plus and some extra int. If we can cast our spells, which I think we can, we've got 9% chance to fail Ogrebs, but that's okay. Everything else is sort of pretty good. This is probably just better, because then we can have 3 pips of MR at all times. We get some extra int, and we get better defenses. So this is 35 AC, 11 evasion, 46 in total. Whereas this was 34, 13, which is 47 in total. There you go. That's arguably better. But I think I feel happier having the extra MR. And we are training armor, so we should get more AC out of this. Alright, let me, before I forget, oh, we are still wearing the Scarf of Cloud immunity. Okay, where was the Crab Vault? Lair 4. Some of those ghosts we could probably fight as well. Okay, well, see this thing we're doing with the Catoplepus, because we're immune to it, if you just had a Scarf of Cloud immunity, you could also do the same thing, because you'd never be affected by it. I don't think the devs want you to know that, but there you go. Crab Vault. I generally don't recommend you do these when you find them. Wait, where is it? Maybe it wasn't here. Lair 4. Oh, it was in Swamp, was it? Yeah, I think it was on Swamp 1. Alright, well we gotta go back to the Catoplepus. Back to our pets, who don't play real well together. Yeah, okay, it's over here. Alright. Yeah, so with the cloud immunity, we're unaffected by the crabs, all of the crabs. All these ghost ones we don't care about. Oh, that's a bit tricky. So he was berserking the one tree that was there. But the main danger about being in here is the chaos crabs, because they can paralyze you, they can polymorph you and paralyze you, so then you're paralyzed, say, as a bat with no AC whatsoever. But with cloud immunity, you don't care. We reached level 18. You know what? Do we have a strength minus item on? Why do we only have 10 strength? I feel like something had strength minus on it. It's our ring. So at this point, and that's a slaying +6 ring. So I think maybe I want to pick strength here. So we have a bit more strength for this armor. It is... Where's that ring? Strength -3. Okay, yeah. I mean, we've been picking int every time, and I think there's a case to be made for more int, especially if we are going to try to get to shatter. But I don't know, +6 sling's real good. Yeah, here's the chaos crab. So that's the main scary thing that you're worried about when you come in here. Like this craziness here. But we're going to be unaffected with cloud immunity. And we've got more. And I think this vault is usually guarded at the end by an entropy weaver. And you want to check that the entropy weaver doesn't have a weapon, because I've seen instances in here where the loot was, say, a big axe. Oh wow. Okay, now I know why we need to come here. Ring of Robustness and a artifact Pearl Dragon Scales. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. See, this is why you should always do these vaults. These what are these things called? What are these things called? Rune door vaults. Yeah, you should always come in. Alright, well. We have MR on our armor. I think I can make a case that we could wear the Ring of Robustness generally instead of Ring of Protection from magic. And we could switch. This gives us a Summon Lightning Spire. Oh boy, whoever made this vault decided to put in the craziest gear of all time. I'm not going to learn Spire. I don't think our character needs it, but it's always a solid spell on anything. And here, an artifact Pearl Dragon Scales, which is a really good hybrid sort of casting armor. We're going to ID it. It's also really rare. Oh boy. It's a +7 Pearl Dragon Scales that has plus regen, I don't care about the dex, and another Slay +3. Alright, looks like we're losing our scale mail. Okay, let's check out a Pearl Dragon Scales. So it has an encumbrance rating of 11, which isn't that high. It's the same as a Fire Dragon Scales, I believe. Fire Dragon Scales 11. Yep, so it's as heavy as Fire Dragon Scales, but it has a base armor rating the same as plate armor. So it gives you a lot of protection while not being too heavy. And being +7 and then having all this extra stuff on it is amazing. Alright, so do we even need the Scarf of Resistance anymore? I'm putting it on for a 3rd pip of RC. There are literally no cloaks in the game, right? There's a plain cloak. I think at this point I'd rather have 1 extra AC from a plain cloak than I would to have a 3rd pip of RC. That's amazing. Okay, well this was insane. Ring of Robustness, Lightning Spire book, and a +7 artifact Pearl Dragon Scales. Crazy. Let's get that plain cloak. Cursed cloak. Alright, fine. I'm just going to remove Curse-It just so I don't get annoyed by it later. I like this cloak. It's white. We've got the Pearl Dragon Scales going, so that's a pretty good look. Check out our spells. They put everything up a little bit again, so now All Grabs goes to 12. But this is fine. As we get more armor skill, which we said we'd stop at 10. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. I don't know. But as we get more armor skill, we'll get better at casting in this anyway. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We only really need the poison magic for Spider's Nest here. I can't believe how crazy that was. Is this where all my Swamp Drakes are? Yeah, they're all on Swamp 3. Okay, 3rd time lucky. I feel like you are the one who will live. Oh yeah, and this has now brought us to 53 AC. Can we cast regen? 6% chance to fail. Yeah, we perfectly can. And now we have 2 sources of additional regen as well. It's on our shield and it's on our body armor. If I'm casting the spell, we are regenerating 2.1 HP per turn. Not bad. Okay, I really need you to go away. Where's my Drake? Here he comes. Alright, we're on to Spider's Nest 4. At this point, I almost feel like we could fight the Lonian Hydra with 53 AC, but I still don't think that's too wise. Okay, I'm remembering to use my regen. I should do that every time before I go down to a floor. I tend to be bad at remembering. Oh, suddenly a spark wasp. Oh, we have innate RLEC anyway as a gargoyle, so it's no biggie. Plus he's also susceptible to poison, so he's going to go down pretty quickly. We should, to our combos. He's really not. There we go. I gotta be super careful here, just spamming the tab button. I don't want to kill my Drake again. That's the problem as well with having so much slaying. When you accidentally shoot your Drake, you kill it immediately. Yeah, let's try the Sculling Helmet. It's a +2 helmet. That looks amazing with our stuff. I really like this one. So it's giving us extra AC, which we really don't need. I'd rather just have the extra intelligence, I think. You know what we can do? Now that... actually, we don't need a Ring of Flight. Why did I even pick that up? Now that we know we're never going to need to enchant body armor, I think I'm going to enchant armor my Helmet of Intelligence. Let's just get 55 AC. Just have some more. Yeah. Gargoyles are ridiculous. This is why I recommend them as a beginner caster species. I mean, okay, so in this case we happen to find the Ring of Robustness and a crazy artifact. Pearl Dragon Scales, but still, you just end up with so much AC as a Gargoyle Mage, even if you're just wearing robes. It's pretty nutty. Okay, I'm trying really hard, that still hit me. I didn't want it to hit my Swamp Drake. Let's cast our regen spell. This looks like our end vault. We're about to pick up a new +2 helmet of int, I bet. I'm going to go the heroism because these Emperor Scorpions are always nasty. And they resist poison, so he's going to ignore my Orgrebs and our Swamp Drake's attacks. He just killed the Swamp Drake. We lost another one. Hang on, Oka gave us a new weapon. A Runed War Axe. Thank you, Oka. That's just a +1 helmet. That also looks sick. We have all these helmets that look really cool with our kit, but we can't wear. So do I get a new one? At this point I feel like no, just because I couldn't be bothered running over there. Running all the way back to Swamp. I think you got the point about how this chick works. He's hasted himself. I could just go up here, but I'm also not really that afraid. If I heroism, and I can also finesse. Wait, what is his weapon? It's a broadaxe of chopping. Okay, it's not too scary. And he had a plain shield, so I wasn't worried about reflection. Here's Arachne. I'm gonna go heroism again. We have so much slaying that I just don't feel like we even need finesse. There's our armor skill to 10. Hang on, I'll figure out my training when heroism runs out. I can't stand to look at it like that. Here's Nicholas, so suddenly all the uniques here on Spider 4. Heroism again. That was a crazy chain lightning. Let's keep our Orgrebs up. It's actually hurting us a lot even though we have RLEC. And I guess chain lightning makes a lot of noise, so you can see here a lot of enemies are being drawn to us right now. I'm trying to pick up a +1 cloak. There you go, an upgrade. We're also trying to pick up chunks. So we need to drop something. We don't need the stuff of poison. It makes Ogrebs last longer if we use it, but it's just annoying. Don't really need it. 5 potions of mutation. We don't need a stuff of cold. So it was easier when we had our friend. That's a heal. Okay. I don't know why I'm still carrying the Wand of Flame, but there you go, it came in handy. I carried it around for this purpose. Alright, Oka's giving us more bolts. This is good. And I just want to make a point. So, some of you no doubt played your character as a pure mage. I don't know, maybe some of you frowned upon me picking Oka, but tell me, whose character is stronger? My character has a really good hand crossbow and 14 slaying. How's your Vehement character going? Have you got Firestorm yet? Anyway, obviously, of course, you're not going to know what you're going to find in the dungeon. So it's not like I can say, I was counting on finding all this slaying, so that's why I knew I could pick Oka. But it's more like Okawaru allows you to be flexible no matter what. So he's never a bad god. Alright, we're going helmets again. Unless he trolls you over and over and over again with nets, that's when he can be a bad god. I'm gonna ditch the Staff of Wizardry. I don't think we really need that. We don't need See Invis either. Right. Yes, my power's leaking away, that's fine. Here's our first rune, the Gossamer rune. I think we might just go fight Loney after this. I don't know. Maybe we won't. The safest thing for me to do is to wait to find a Phantom Mirror so that I know I can just insta-kill him. But do we have Invis? Only 1, so it'd be a bit of a waste. But with this much slaying, if I do Heroism and Finesse, we can probably kill him super quickly. And then if we don't, we've got 56 AC. His whole thing is that his attacks are weak, but because he's got 27 heads, or she, I've been told that the Lonian Hydra in the lore should be a she. Anyway, because the Lonian Hydra has 27 heads, it's a lot of attacks coming in, but each individual attack isn't actually that much damage. So if you have a lot of AC, you don't take too much from Loni. So will I go do it? After saying all of that, I should stand by what I just said, I think. Let's go to Swamp 4. Let's fight Loni. Get our second rune in quick succession. Or die. Oh, you know what we can do? I just realized. We can bring the Catoplepus to Loni, and then we can just get Loni to become a stone. Hang on, yeah, that's what we do. How did I forget our overpowered friend? The Catoplepus pet. Alright. Yeah, this is the play. This is definitely the play. Oh, you can't swim over deep water. I don't think, did Loni ever see me? I don't remember. I'm just checking that I'm not about to come down a stair and end up immediately adjacent to Loney. Okay, and I shouldn't be moving too fast here because I've seen Loney before, so I'm not going to get a force maul when I see her. So I don't want to move a bunch of times. Oops. While she's running at me. So let's just take this slow. I could... Oh, new Swamp Drake. I feel bad for killing the Swamp Drake. I kind of need to because the Swamp Drake will... its clouds will go on top of the Catopopus clouds and stop it from doing its thing. So I feel kind of bad about this, but yeah, this Swamp Drake needs to die right now. My bad. So you see it here. We got one calcify, a couple of obnoxious clouds, and then more calcification at the end there. I think I'm going to preemptively heroism so I don't waste another turn doing it when I see Loney. And probably Loney is like over here somewhere. Let's not shoot the Catopopus. Alright, there it is. Alright, it's coming. Loney's really fast across water, so I really need the Catopopus to shoot me right now. Uh-oh. Catopopus is not shooting me. There we go. Okay. So that's going to get Loney. Okay, Loney's slowing down. Let's put up our heroism, our finesse, and then if I can get some free shots that aren't blocked. Oh god, it's a disaster. Alright, here we go. Why don't... Oh, it's probably too late. I should have shot the lamp of fire. Oh god, Loney's gonna thing soon. Alright, I'm gonna throw down the lamp of fire. Oh god, I missed completely. And Loney's really fast over water. Hang on. I need the Catopopus to bail me out here again. This harebrained scheme might cost me my blinking scroll. Hang on. I could do one of 3 haste. Alright, let's haste. Okay, I need you to shoot me again, please, Catopopus. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me, Catopopus. Please. Please. Shoot me. Alright, well I may as well just shoot Loney then, in that case. Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay, Loney, come at me, bro. Loney dodged. Alright, I'm letting Loney hit me. Whatever, it's okay. We've got 56 AC. Let's finish Loney off. Okay, so that didn't go quite as well as I had hoped. I stand by my decisions though. That was definitely the play. Wait, I'm slowing down. Oh, right, that was the haste. It's like, what? I'm already rock hard. Alright, so that went pretty much flawlessly, I would say. The big issue, well, when something gets petrified, it gets more damage reduction, so my crossbow bolts weren't doing as much. But the big issue there is at the start of the fight when it got petrified. All those other monsters kept standing in the way and blocking my shots. Anyway, we live, so it's fine. There's our second rune. Just check there's no more loot in here. Alright, and I guess I'll bring the Catopopus back up. We might have use for him yet. For instance, I can see him being very useful, say, in Zot, or on the Orbron, or in all sorts of places actually. So, I don't want to leave him here on Swamp 4. Although, where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Come here. Oh, because it's deep water there, so he's not pathing. So you can leave a you can lead a Catoplepus to water, but you can never make it swim. It's a famous thing. Okay, I'll just go to this one. Oh! Oh, I just drowned. Oh no. Okay, so our swamp drake just mephitic the Catoplepus who just drowned in the deep water. Oh, that sucks. And we're very unlikely to see any new Catoplepuses either. Because the only place you find them naturally is in lair and in shoals, which we don't have. So there you go. Well, that just ruined all my my Zot and Oberon Catoplepus plans. Oh, that's too funny. Alright, where are we going now? We have the choice of going to Elf or to Vaults. I think probably I'll pick Vaults. So, we want to have a third point of MR. Wait, where is all my MR? Oh, right, because I took off the MR armor and we're not even wearing the MR ring. Oh, this is going to be a problem. It's a problem for both Elf and Vaults. Well, if I'm going to have less MR, I'd probably rather be in Vaults. Another reason why Elf is scary as a gargoyle is because there's a lot of damnation there. We talked about how scary that is earlier on when we fought Azrael. So your low HP means you're susceptible to those elves. So it's the sorcerers and the high priests. So, well, do I want to ditch 8 AC or 6 slaying? I feel like when we have 56 AC, we can probably ditch 8 extra AC for now, which sounds kind of crazy. But that ring also has our wizardry on it. Does that matter? I think it might actually be better to have the AC than plus 6 slaying. That sounds crazy. But it might be true. Because our damage output's fine, but so are our defenses. Hang on, is there more MR in our game? Only if we put on a different body armor. Oh, I still can't believe that Catoplepus death. That's so silly. Well, I should have known that lesson. You never bring your allies into swamp when you're playing BO because they drown, and we just saw what happens in real time. I don't know what I want. Do I want 8 AC or plus 6 slaying and wizardry? I think I'm going to go with the slaying. Although, I don't know, we're spoiled for choice. What we really need is for Oka to give us a cloak of magic resistance and some sort of artifact boots that have MR+++. That would be the ticket. So vaults. Was there anything else? I think, why don't I fight some ghosts? There's one on D14. Now that our character's this decked out, I don't think we're afraid of ghosts anymore. Especially with how much cold resistance we have now. Plus, we can LRD these simulacrum and they take a lot of damage. Although to be fair, everything takes a lot of damage with this much slaying. Still. I don't remember what ghost was in here, but I don't think I care. I definitely care about flying though, against blizzard demons. You don't want to take all the airstrike damage. So this has fireball hits for 8 damage, it's not scary at all. Cool, we reached level 19. Oh, we don't need a Ring of Fire. I need to use that enchant weapon scroll immediately on my Demon Trident. And yep, more Ghost Vaults. Orc 1, and there was one on Lair 4. I don't remember what was in any of these, or if the ghost was scary, but we're gonna do it. You have Orb of Destruction, which is fine. I'll do Heroism, so you don't kill me super quickly. Never mind, you just go down immediately. And then there's one on Orc 1. Oh yeah, and this one has accompanying shops potentially. So this ghost hits for 50 damage and has a million AC because it's a gargoyle fighter itself. So this might be a mistake. What I'm going to do is retreat to this little area, and I'm going to go Heroism and Finesse because I need it to go down really quickly. And it hits for 50, so I don't want to be too cocky here. Never mind. So these shops have Artifact Ringmail is interesting. Actually, no, it's really not, because it's never going to be better than Pearl Dragon Scales. I say with confidence. Cancellation we already have 3 of, so we don't need that. Brilliance we have 5 of, that's fine. Potion of Invis we only have 1 of. Teleportation we have 14, that's plenty. And a Wand of Clouds is interesting, but I'm probably not going to buy it. And let's test out the other shop before I actually do anything. Well, there was the Phantom Mirror that I was after. There's a couple more enchant weapon scrolls, which, I don't know, we're not really using the Demon Trident of Elect, so I'll just leave. And I also don't really care about the Steaming Scale Mail. Yeah, I can't imagine a Scale Mail being better than this. And I don't like Scale Mail much anyway, so... let's buy the Invis. And probably just leave it at that for now. Alright, so to vaults. We've got 2 pips of MR right now, so if we see any banisher enemies, we could be getting banished. We're also likely to be getting marked a lot. Okay. Oh yeah, I was going to make the point that we only have 80 or so bolts, but as long as you make it to vaults, you're never going to have vault troubles ever again. Because this is where you're going to meet all the Yaktor packs. And all the Yaktor packs are going to give you infinite bolts. Not quite infinite, but you get the idea. That is a banisher. Never mind, we just one-shot him. Ruined hat? +2 hat. Oh yeah, okay, well wait, we just found a treasure trove. But I haven't done my... my skilling. Have we? I feel like we have seen a Storm Dragon Scales. It's a fine Storm Dragon Scales for 1800 gold. Okay, so well that's a lot of gold, and that would be a gamble. So you can't enchant artifact things. If that were say a +2 or +3 Storm Dragon Scales, we'd never be able to get to +4, and then I'd be super sad. A Ring of Evasion for 50 gold. Interesting. Potions of Haste. I'm not going to buy it now, but I'm going to mark that. That might be something we very well want. This looks like a Sojobu vault. I'm not flying. But if I were, I would stop upon seeing all those guys. Sojobu has a 50 damage airstrike. So if you're turning those into 75 damage airstrikes, you're crazy. Here are the artifact boots with all the MR on it. No. But more regen, more RF, sure. How much regen do we have right now? So we lose a bit of AC, but we get even more regen. So we now have 2.5 regen a turn. We're basically playing a troll right now. Oh wow, there's the crown of Deprobia. Actually, do we even care? Probably not. So this is a hat. So yes, it would probably give us less AC than helmet would. Is it a hat? Hang on, let me see. Yeah, base armor 0, so it's a hat. So you might be thinking it's 3 and 3, but the base AC on the helmet is affected by our armor skill. So there's more AC on our helmet. We don't care about RLEC or C invis, and our helmet gives +3 int versus +2 on the crown. So this is one of the few times where I'm not going to use that item, which is pretty crazy. But there you go. Here's a +1 hat of a bunch of things that aren't real exciting. Even more RF. Oh yeah, here's a Lich. Okay, we don't have enough MR to be fighting Liches. If he has banishment, there's a 22% chance to banish us. I'm going to shut the door to give us a turn to at least use heroism. And I could throwing net him. I have the silence scroll in my list. No, I don't. I never learnt it. It's in my list of spells to learn, but yeah, we can't actually use it. You know what? If we get banished, our character's pretty strong. We have a huge amount of regen. We have 14 teleportation scrolls. Oh, yeah, well, we got banished. Well, I can't complain because I just said if we get banished, I don't care. But anyway, I am a bit salty though. Well, no, I'm not salty. I knew it was coming. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Join me in the next one. We'll try to get out of Abyss. See ya.